All right, you're back and just in time to hear me sing on More Explore Tulsa.
No, Stevie, you're not going to do any singing.
I'm not?
No, we are going to spend a little time learning about a great songwriter, though.
And then I'm going to sing.
No, we're just going to learn about an Oklahoma legend at the Woody Guthrie Museum.
A curly-headed kid with a sunshiny smile.
Woody Guthrie is an important Oklahoman because he was someone who rose above where he came. Oftentimes people in rural Oklahoma or some students, some children who come from places where they don't have a lot of money don't feel like they have any power. They can use Woody's example to understand that they can speak out about their world, about their experiences, that they can be more than where they came from because they have power within themselves to do that.
This land is your land, and this land is my land.
Woody Guthrie was most famous for writing This Land Is Your Land, and we have the original handwritten lyrics on display in our center. I love at the bottom, he's written a little notation that says, all you can write is what you see, and that's what we want to do. We want to give you a multi-sensory experience here so that when you leave, you're going to take things home with you and then use your own creativity to write, to paint, to do something of your own that expresses your own experiences.
Take me riding in the car, take me riding in the car, take you riding in the car,
This center is the brainchild of Nora Guthrie and Bob Santelli from the Grammy Museum. A lot of the interactives and the components come from Bob and his designers. The Brady Arts District is just totally rejuvenated. We have had such a good time getting to know our neighbors in the block and going by and seeing what we can do to work with them. Last night when we left here at about 10:15, 10:30, and we were driving down Brady Street, there were still movies going on in Guthrie Green. There were people walking all over. It was all lit up. It's a fantastic place to be. We're really excited about being here.
Hey, lolly, 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 hey, lolly, lolly, lo, hey, lolly.
The interactive map allows the user to touch the screen, and you can choose from Woody's biography. You can choose history. If you touch a little flag, it will give you history of the world, history of the United States, history of Oklahoma. You can choose music influences. You see what's going on in music in Woody's time and the people who used his example as inspiration. So it's got several different components and several different approaches that you can take, and it can accommodate up to 30 different touches at once. So you can stick a whole bunch of students up there and just let them go crazy on there and learn.
Back in 1927, I had a little farm and I called it heaven.
We have Woody's biography as another interactive. The panels on that wall go through Woody's travels from his beginning in Okemah and then to Pampa, Texas, to Los Angeles, and then New York City. So you're following Woody throughout his travels and hearing and listening to things. Lots of videos of performers singing their own versions of This Land Is Your Land, which is very nice to see in our little This Land Is Your Land exhibit. The lyric journal is great because you can actually pull up lyrics by topic and see his handwritten or typed lyrics on the screen and read what he was saying. Or you can make your own songs. A young girl who came with her dad this afternoon to the center, I set her up on the lyric journal, and she's been writing songs all afternoon. I think she wrote 10, and they were really good. And she's had the headphones on and was listening to the backbeats. I think she had some hip hop lyrics and some rock lyrics. That's what we're all about. We want to inspire people to express what their own world is like and to follow in those footsteps of creativity and investigation of your world.
So long, it's been good to know you. So long.
Why would you not want to come out and see this museum? It doesn't matter if you're a music enthusiast, if you're a historian. This is important to where we came from as Oklahomans. So we need to learn this. How else will we know who we are as a people if we don't read and listen and view the people who came before us? I think if Woody were still here, he would really dig this place.
This land was made for you and me.